obviously it's very early, but if Nick continues to look this good, what can that additional depth behind you do for you and Alex in terms of just being fresh in the fourth quarter and over the course of the season?
Yeah, it's huge. I think Marcus looked good tonight too. I think just as edge rushers in this defense, we can't play 100% of the snaps. So to be able to have guys that we trust that can make plays when we're not in there, when we're sitting on the sidelines, getting gas back up to go back in is huge for our defense. So I like the way that our room is shaping out.
How have you seen Nick progress from OTAs to now?
Well, a lot. I mean, I think he's done a lot of good things. Credit to himself for just being a student of the game and continuing to evolve as a pass rusher and in the run game.
Did you take any credit given the tutoring over the last couple of years?
No, man. No, you got to give him credit, man. He works his butt off.
But did you see this kind of potential in him?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a phenomenal player, and I feel like he's done a lot of really good things for himself at Wisconsin. It's translating really well.
Did you tell anybody around here before the draft?
I've had a couple conversations for sure.
You guys were one of the best teams in the league in interceptions last year. Got your hands on the ball a bunch today. But there's a lot of new guys in the back end. What are you seeing that's kind of carried over and maybe would allow that to continue?
We're playing fast. We're playing confident. I said we kind of looked like we were locked away for 28 days together, just how we were gelling out there defensively. So I felt like we were flying around. We were having a lot of fun playing with the swag. I'm sure there's a lot of corrections to be made, but we had fun for sure.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
We'll have Kenny up momentarily.
Kenny, there's been a lot of criticisms of the offense last year, but you guys came out and scored. The first team came out and scored twice pretty quickly tonight. What have you seen from some of the newer guys, and even like a guy like Calvin who was here last year but didn't play?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of new guys on the team that bring a lot of different aspects to the offense. I think you're starting to see it throughout preseason, and Calvin's definitely one of the guys that put a lot of work in this offseason, and I think we're doing a good job of getting the ball in space, and he did a great job in the return game to set us up for that touchdown, that second touchdown. So can't say enough good things about the new guys on our team.
Kenny, it looked like there was a third down and you completed a pass to Robinson, I think, before the long run. It looked like they showed you single and then shifted right into cover two just before the snap. Did you catch that and react to it, or did it just work out that way?
Yeah, I mean, we were expecting cover two. It was a good call into that. Allen did a great job of finding the zone, and we picked up the first down, and obviously Jalen did the rest after that. So it was a good sequence for us.
What is it about Jalen that when he touches the ball, he always seems to make good things happen?
Yeah, I think there's some guys that just have a knack for making plays, and Jalen's one of them. I think his toughness, his speed, the different aspect, it's kind of like thunder and lightning with him and Najee. I think those two have a really good balance off each other. They both do great things. They both do things differently, and it's great to kind of have that combination in the backfield.
I feel like that's one of the things Allen can really bring to the table in terms of knowing where the sticks are, finding holes in zones, things like that.
Yeah, it's something that stuck out to me day one, just his IQ and his understanding of defense and offensive football, knowing when to sit in zones, run versus man, all those types of things that get you open on third down and in the red zone. Allen does a really good job of.
Kenny, were you supposed to just do 2 series, or was it sort of like, well, can't get much better than that, and so might just...
The plan was 2 series. Yeah, the plan was 2 series. Obviously, it went well and went as we'd hoped. So, every time you want to get out there, you want to put points on the board. So that's what we did.
Was Pat Fryer the primary on the touchdown, or did you find it?
Coverage took me there. The primary is always there's no such thing as like a primary on any coverage. Coverage changes every primary and where you start with your eyes. So that's what dictated me to go there.
Can you explain what you saw on that one? Is that
Cover 2, same thing. I wanted Tay singled up. They ended up putting the safety over top. That told me it was cover 2, and I had Pat and the linebacker down the middle. So it was a good matchup that we kind of talked about leading up to this game.
Any understanding where we're at this point of the season, but what has it been like to see the efficiency and rhythm that you guys have been able to put out here in the first couple of games, and maybe the growth that this group's taken?
Yeah, it's good to see all the hard work kind of coming into the games. Obviously, it's preseason, but we put a lot of time in together. So you want to come out here and put points up, and that's what we're doing. So we need to continue that, continue to push for perfection, have a short week of practice, then we're back on the road. So it's going to be a quick turnaround here.
Does it mean anything to you that you're scoring from distance consistently?
Yeah, you want explosive plays like what we've been talking about all offseason. Something that we need to improve on is explosive plays. So it's good to have some explosive touchdowns, explosive runs, passes, you name it. We want to continue to do that as an offense.
What was your interaction like with DeMar before the game? What was that like?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see him before the game. I saw him after. But it was great to see him, and obviously, playing with him here for what was it, 3 or 4 years. Same with Dane. You know, I have a lot of great memories in the stadium with those guys. So it was really special to see them. You know, at the NFL level, we're doing exactly what we said we'd be doing. And we're in that pit locker room in Southside. So it's a really cool experience.